Bionic faceplate tutorial. Obviously this goes with my Bionic Helmet, so if you haven't seen that, make sure to check that video out. Make sure to tune in next Friday where I go over all of my newer tools and materials used for armoring. Grab your hammers, let's get started. Get your template by clicking under the video or in the video, or going directly to armortemplates.com where all of my templates are available. This template is free, by the way. Also, check out my free app in the Google Play Store. Just look for Armor Templates and you'll find this, and you'll see it's got links to all the tutorials, also the PDFs, and all the tools and materials you'll need to build each individual project. Here's all the faceplates, just half of them of course, but you may recognize some of them, maybe some of them you don't. Obviously you just flip it over to make the other side. I'm just trying to save you guys on paper and ink. So pick your template and cut it out. I picked this one because it's kind of easy, so I just wanted to get it together. I also have to cut out the center section here. A lot of people ask how I do this kind of stuff, and it's as simple as this. You just use the Dremel tool with a cut-off wheel and carefully cut it. And then using a metal cutting bit, clean the edges up a little bit. And then I use a hand file for the straight parts. It's much easier to use a file to get these parts nice and straight. I'm also beveling the edge a little bit, making sure there's no sharp edges and giving it a nicer profile. Now I gotta fit this thing to the helmet. You can see I removed the little air breather thing on the side to make sure I could fit this thing. And I'm just bending it by hand. You can also bend it over a piece of exhaust pipe or something rounded. It's not that hard to bend. It's only 20 gauge steel. So a little closer, but not quite. Got a little ways to go. Once you get the curve perfect though, now we're going to lock in this curve and make it stronger by rounding over the edges. So first I'm rounding the top edge. There's a little bit more work there. It's kind of lumpy still. Now we're going to have to bend this part in, and I'm using a dishing form. You can also use a regular dishing stump to do this too. This just gets the lower part of the faceplate closer to the face of the helmet. As you can see, it's curved inward now. The other side is not. Now I'm going ahead and rounding all of the edges just to give it a heftier, more finished look. That's a rawhide hammer I'm using, rawhide mallet I'm using. It's a little bit more gentle on the metal instead of dinging it up and making it kind of a mess with a metal hammer. There you go, not too bad. Now I've got these big bolts I picked up for a couple of bucks at Home Depot. These are of course optional, and I'm just cutting off the top of them, and I'm going to be welding them to the side of the helmet. First I'm going to scuff it up so I can get the finish I want. You can see the little hole I've got there. And of course this is optional. You don't have to weld anything. You could glue them on or whatever, but I figured I'm out of glue. I guess I'll weld. Not too bad. Matches the rest of my Bionic armor stuff. Now I'm just gluing in some rare earth magnets just to hold it to the faceplate. This time I used 4 magnets instead of the 3. Now I'm just bending the plexiglass like you saw me do in the Bionic Helmet tutorial. Now I did not add LEDs to this. I don't have any more LEDs, so it doesn't light up. But I did put the film in there, the window film in there, to give it a mirrored look. Just glue it in, and that's pretty much it. This thing now fits, and looks pretty good. I wanted to cover the nose up, but it was going to leave the mouth hole so small. I just figured I'll just leave the nose uncovered as well. So it looks good. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/armortemplates. Give the page a like. I have all kinds of contests and stuff going on over there, so check it out. And visit armortemplates.com to get all of the templates I have available. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Watch my previous videos, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Subscribe.